Well, hello there, Gemini. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes are awesome. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This is a reading from the 31st of October to the 6th of November. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future and see what's going on for you, Gemini. So I hope all is well. It's starting to cool down here in Florida, which is kind of nice. We have about 6 months of grueling heat, and now it's really beautiful. So if you want to come to Florida, now's the perfect time. Let's get started. All right. In the past, Gemini, you had the fork in the road card. Your current situation is a deep knowing, and in the future, you have cleaned it up. So in the past, you had the Page of Wands. Your current circumstance is Queen of Cups, Death, Seven of Swords, Sun, Five of Pentacles. In the future, you have the World, and the overall energy for your reading, Gemini, is the Seven of Pentacles. So, Seven of Pentacles, this is dissatisfaction. I've been saying this for a year now. I feel like somebody told this lady, hey, you should grow some plants. And she did, and it took her a long time, and she didn't want to grow the plants, but she did. And she's looking at those plants after, a year, and she's like, they're just plants, right? So, there's something very dissatisfying to you during this week that we're going to be talking about right now. So, in the past, you had the Page of Wands with fork in the road. I feel like you had an idea of how you wanted to go forward, but you just didn't know maybe which way to take. So, fork in the road talks about that there's a fork in the road, literally. There's two choices. You can take the road that's more worn, the one that everybody else takes, the path that you might have always taken, or you could take the path that isn't very worn and kind of make a new path for yourself. So we'll see what's up with the Page of Wands in the past. So what was this decision that you had to make? I feel like you had a choice. It was one way or the other, and you had to pick a way. What was this about? So, clarifying Page of Wands, we get the Six of Cups, we get Justice, and the Star. For some of you, you were thinking about divorce. Six of Cups, it means I have memories with this person. I've been with this person for a long time. Justice sometimes clearly means justice, like some sort of finality in a legal sense. And then the Star, healing. For some of you, I feel like you look like in the past, sometime before the 31st, divorce was really a good option for you. You thought that would be the way to heal yourself. You thought that would be the way to kind of balance things. If it's not divorce, it's I have a new way forward to balance this situation with somebody that I have been with for a long time, possibly even a Libra or an Aquarius. But it had to do with balance and healing, the fork in the road choice. So, we get to the current week, where you start with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is somebody that kind of, I think she sort of plays with her emotions. I think that, she sort of like gets her emotions out and looks at them and, makes a real, I feel like you didn't want to deal with the end of something. I feel like you didn't want to look at it. I feel like you were just so focused in on taking care of you and stuff that you just don't want to look at the fact that something's over. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. 8 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you have communication coming to you that that tells you about your abundance, that tells you how wonderful you are, and that you're stable and secure. And I think I get this feeling this person doesn't want to lose you. So at the beginning of the week, I feel like you're not looking at the end of something, and you get communication that somebody thinks you're really great. Somebody thinks that you're the whole enchilada. But right behind you is the death card, and that just means that something's over. It doesn't mean necessarily that somebody's going to die, but it also means that something's over, and in the distance, the sun's coming up. So whatever this is that's dead, we'll find out here in a minute, there's still new opportunity after it. So obviously something is done. You don't want to look at it in this week. Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles, King of Cups. It's the end of a twin flame working together. It's the end of a partnership. And I think it's because of a lie. Seven of Swords is right in the middle of your week. I feel like the Seven of Swords is going to be really influential to you this week. Meaning, I feel like the death comes because of a lie. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords right in the middle. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles. I feel like, now the lie could be from either person, but I feel like it has to do with working, and I'm just going to keep going through this even though you feel like you're just really alone and out in the cold. This is either you pretending to be fine, or it's somebody else pretending to be fine, just working on what they need to work on, and kind of having this farce about them that says, hey, I'm fine, I'm starting this new thing, I've got all this new energy going on, but what they really feel is just broken, really sad inside. The Sun is the next card. The Sun's a pretty happy card. It's the happiest card in the deck. Typically there's a naked baby on a horse, and you can't get much happier than that. Sometimes the Sun's about clarity, though. So I'm going to clarify and see if it's about happiness or clarity. Let's see. I feel like the Sun comes out and you're clearly able to see who you truly are and what's been under the surface for a long time. You have this Nine of Pentacles card. Nine of Pentacles is like finally understanding your worth, understanding your abundance, understanding who you truly are. And I think that it comes from taking a deep dive and really finding your healing and taking time to celebrate, taking time to have a good time this week, towards the end of the week. It's almost like you are able to see your value through other people and through the connection you have with other people. I can totally tell here that you're going to need some time to yourself, but when you take, after you're done taking that time for yourself, go out and have a good time, Three of Cups, to try to get over this situation. So your final card for that week is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is feeling out in the cold. Totally understand that, especially with the way that the cards are kind of falling. So what do we get? We get the Queen of Wands, we get the Six of Pentacles, and we get the King of Wands. There's a lot of twin flame energy here. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, and Queen of Wands. So there could have been a third party here, for sure. I didn't want to mention that right in the beginning because I only had one three, but I've got two threes and the Six of Pentacles, which to me, when I get a lot of different threes and I get that Six of Pentacles, it means that there was possibly a third party. I feel like the balance was off, even if it wasn't a third party. one of you gave way more than the other one gave. And it was almost like you were just looking in different directions. This is the conscious knowing this week from the 31st through the 6th. This is the conscious deep knowing that this is over, that you've been in something for too long that really didn't serve you. And there's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of sacrifice here. So in the future, sometime after the 6th, you have the World, and you also have Clean It Up. So the World just means that it's done, that something is totally and completely complete. The person on this card, the World, this lady is totally naked. And the reason she is because she's naked like a newborn baby, even though she's an adult. So she's completed a cycle. She knows it's done, and she's ready for a new beginning. So clarifying the World, we get the Sun, we get the 4 of Wands, and we get the 3 of Wands. So that's very cool. What that means to me is you clearly see that this relationship is over. It is time for you to walk away. It's time to clean up this situation. You do have the Hanged Man underneath. I feel like you've really done everything you can to wiggle and be different than you have been in the past. You flipped yourself upside down many times to try to understand this relationship, to try to understand this person. And it's time for you to walk away. And so the Sun comes out. You see that this is done after the 6th. And it's literally, the Sun comes out. I'm going to show this to you. The Sun comes out. Here's the relationship. Here's you walking away and saying, okay, what's next for me? What's next for me? So that's really cool. I get that this can be painful, 110%, but this is about kind of moving through something, and it's nice to see that. And it's complete in the future. It's complete. I will tell you, you can stay in a cycle as long as you want. But in my particular experience, when I stayed in a cycle a really long time, I ended up getting the same things over and over and over, no matter how long I stayed in it. So this, especially because it's a twin flame thing, you can keep it around as long as you like, but like I said, it's not serving you. And you can change tarot. If you want to stay with this person, you don't necessarily have to leave, but I don't think it's a good situation to be in. So I want to thank you so much, Gemini. I really appreciate it. As far as signs, let's start at the top. We've got Libra, we have Aquarius, we have Scorpio, Virgo, all fire, all water, and Leo is here as well. So that's what I have as far as signs. You do get a spirit animal card, and you get this squirrel spirit, one of my favorites. Believe in yourself at this time, Gemini. You've got this. Believe in yourself. So thank you so much for watching. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. Also below the video, there is a subscribe button. If you press that one, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. And until next week, I hope that I leave you with just some peace, love, and light. Thanks.